But that's why sometimes you have to go get another opinion.
He said he went to everybody.
You can't, your team doctor isn't always the right person. A lot of times they just want to.
That's the wrong person.
Yeah.
Damn sure the wrong.
That's the wrong. The team
damn
doctor is the wrong person.
Speak from experience.
Yeah.
From experience.
And it's a different time now, but you had 2 microfracture surgeries, both knees in an 18-month span, and that's back when you got the microfracture and people thought you were done. You went on to play 8 more seasons. But what did you learn from those situations?
That the team doctor's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
No, Dr. Trainer, I called him, I'm gonna say his name, Dr. Steve Trainer, man. Like, nah, he butchered me, man. Like, I had microfracture surgery, and this man cleared me to be back on the floor in 5 months, dog. I got surgery in May. I was in training camp in October.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? There was no way feasible that I should have been practicing. Shouldn't have been preparing to play basketball games. You know what I'm saying? Like, team doctor, like him. So my next one, so when I had this, so I played 56 games that year, basically on one leg. Played the first 2 games of the next season, and I had to get microfracture surgery on my right knee because I'm overcompensating.
Yeah.
Playing on one leg for, you know what I'm saying, in the NBA, not rec league.
Not rec league.
Right.
Playing fucking hard every night, the way I play.
Yeah.
No, so no, team doctor fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? So, but I went to Dr. Stepman, Dr. Richard Stepman, God rest his soul, just passed away recently. But he created the surgery, the microfracture surgery. He did my right knee, cleaned up the mess that was in my left knee that was created because of the team doctor, and I was able to play, like you said, I was able to play 8 more seasons, man.
Yeah, so when you came back after that 5 months, what was your knee feeling like at that point? Or did you just take their word for it and say, look, it might hurt a little bit, but I'm just gonna keep going?
Yeah, you know, I'm a hooper. Yeah, I was in pain, but I thought it would subside. I thought the more I win, I thought it would go away, you know what I'm saying? But I could deal with it. But no, it wasn't right at all, dog. Like, at all. And I should have sued their ass for malpractice, but.
I'm surprised because I had 3 surgeries in 14 months. Right? Because remember Jarvis Hayes? So Jarvis Hayes fell on his knee, Cap, right? And he's like, oh, I need to, do an MRI. They was like, nah, it's just tendonitis. So it was tendonitis, slim and ice bullshit. And you can see him hobbling. We go like a month and a half. I'm like, yo, you don't look the same, man. I said, man, just go talk to somebody else.
Right.
MRI, cracked kneecap. And this motherfucker telling y'all got tendonitis. Tendonitis, and he has a whole cracked knee. And I've heard the doctors be like, yeah, tell him, they'll say, yeah, he's gonna be out, 3 months, right? Trainer, tell him, doctor said 6 to 8 weeks. If we tell them 3 months, they gonna hold out all 3 months. You tell them 6 to 8 weeks, he'll come back.
6 weeks.
Yeah,
5 weeks.
Yeah, that's literally saying that. Like, I've heard the doctor say 3 months, and you just told this man 6, 8 weeks. And I had to tell him, hey, nah, doctor said 3 months, bro.
Yeah.
Doctor, no, don't listen to that nigga. The doctor said 3 months, not those 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, nah, they brutal, man. Like,
They want your back.
Anti-inflammatory, stem, ice. Listen, dog, that dude, man, like, I hate to don't be talking to ill people, man, but the head trainer in Denver at the time, him and the doctor, bad for business.
Bad for business.
Bad for business, man. He tell, like, you can, like, they minimize everything. Oh, he got a little Achilles tear. Like, a little, like.
Hey, look, my leg, I can't put my leg.
Like, nah, he just used to minimize everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was bad, man. Like, so at times, there was no way, like, man, I went and got my patella worked on. I had chronic tendonitis in my left knee after all the microfracture, all that. Dr. Stedman told me basically, listen, man, son, you're some kind of tough. In a recovery room, son, you're some kind of tough. There is no way you should have been playing professional basketball with your knee the way it looked. After he got me open on the table, like, there was no way you should have been playing professional basketball.
He kept it real, though.
No, same.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my dumb ass ain't thinking nothing. I'm going to get right and go back to playing.
Yep. Shit.
Yeah, so you say you had 3 and 14 months?
3 and 14 months.
Oh, my God.
It feels good, right?
Surgery?
Like, yeah.
The same surgery?
Same knee. So first it was a PCL, MCL strain, and then they told me I'd be back by training camp. So all right, eight games later, 8 games into the season, meniscus tear and microfracture, and then recovered, came back in the playoffs, and they got a Toradol shot. Right, LeBron, big ass ran into my wrist, and I couldn't. So they gave me a Toradol shot so I could feel, and I think it felt like I hyperextended it. So when I went to the summer, we just cleaned it out, and that clean out took me out the whole season. Just clean out. I couldn't
This was all the team doctors, or these were other doctors?
Team doctors.
All of your surgeries from the team doctors?
Yeah, see,
It was playing with you.
that fucking Toradol, boy.
That's dangerous.
That shit.
They get at the football players like
Oh, they lined
Sunday.
up. Oh, the football players lined up,
Sunday.
dog. Every Sunday they lined up.
They lined
I heard
up
this
for
from
that shot.
source that's in it. Like,
yeah.
they lined up like it's like they giving that shit candy. Like they lined up every Sunday, dog.
Like it's an IV.
That shit had my stomach lit. I was taking that shit, man. Like after the game, I felt like I had the shit and I couldn't. I'd be on the toilet for 45 minutes, dog, just sitting there.
Stomach hurting.
Just balled up, legs, feet numb, because I'm just sitting on this
Wait.
fucking Toradol, dog.
Yeah.
This is the shit they was giving us to go try to play sports.
Yeah.
People don't understand this shit. Like, y'all making all this money. And I put our bodies through hell. Your husband, man, put his body through hell to play.
Man, I hit my wrist, just ran into my wrist. Boom. Like he coming full speed. Boom. Man, I couldn't feel like I can't shoot.
And they just-
we got something for you. Boop.
Right in your cheek.
Yeah, right in cheek. Oh, I can feel this.
Yeah, 'cause they can't get it, so they gotta give it to you.
Yeah, I couldn't protect this no more.
It should say something about this fucking shot that they gotta give it to you in your most fattiest part of your body.
Yeah.
Like, they can't give it to you in your arm, like normal shots. They got cheek,
Yes. Bend over.
drop them.
Bend
Drop
over.
'em.
And they said football players, every Sunday in that motherfucker.
Yeah, they can't even play. A lot of players can't even play without that.
How long does it take once they give you that shot to feel
Oh.
nothing?
A couple of hours.
I've had it once when my disc slipped out once. I had to go to the ER. Probably took like me 45 minutes.
Yeah,
But I'm a thin.
Yeah, they big. Yeah, we big.
Yeah.
About a couple.
I'm a
Especially
big
football
girl.
players, they
Yeah.
big. They more mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I'm thin. That shit right. About 45 minutes for me too. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is wild, man.
Shot on good.
Fuck that. No, I had what? I done had 7 surgeries. Yeah, Dr. Anderson he did my ankle.
So you know Dr. Anderson.
Yeah, he did my ankle. He
Shit.
took my tendon from under my big toe and put it in my ankle.
Wow.
Yeah, so like instead of using the outside cadaver, he used my own, took my tendon from under my big toe and put it in my ankle.
That's gangster.
Like I know I need surgery now. I know I got probably bone spurs.
You gotta get surgery again?
Yeah,
And
probably.
you still out there trying to hoop and shit. Sit your ass down somewhere. You got this nice gym over here, nigga, that's got a lot of stationary machinery in
Right.
there. Shit that don't require you to do no move, but boy, you better.
Like I think I've needed it for the last 3 years, but I'm good.
I need
Because
my
yeah.
You don't
shoulders
want
worked
to be
on.
down, huh?
Nah, because it seemed like the last time when I just had meniscus, and every night around 11 o'clock, it felt like my knee swelled up and it was just all blood right there. And then I couldn't sleep from 11 to like 6 a.m. And then 6 a.m., it just flushed itself out. And then, but I was struggling. I'd be in the shower. I'd be in the shower with my leg
So
up
was it
trying
just
to put,
whenever you laid down or something?
I don't know. It's like when my body, when
Rest.
my body rested, it just flooded to this one area.
That's
and
what it was
that
emergency.
That was worse than the damn surgery. I was like, I'm good. I don't want that no more.
So
I think about
grateful,
something.
Just take the leg.
Yeah, now we talking
that
about
motherfucker just like.
some of the shit I did to try to play, dog. Fucking collagen shots, PRP, dog. Like they take like the comb from a rooster got a good collagen in it. They sticking that shit in my knee. Listen, man, they got that PRP shit. I said, man, y'all should just told me to get surgery, dog.
Yeah.
Stick that shit right in the middle of my patella. I'm like, listen, man, are you serious? They did the little local anesthesia. We're just gonna give you a local. You numb the surface. I look away. He's sticking the needle in my. Ah! What are you? And the balls to him to tell me that, oh, I did this on myself, so I wanted to know how it felt. You did what? You stuck that needle to yourself. You just went.
Weird.
They gotta use the ultrasound. The ultrasound know exactly where they sticking you at.
Where it's going at.
Yeah, man, you moving that needle and stuff. Man, y'all should have just told me to opt for surgery.
I'm so grateful. I only surgeries I've had was my boobs and then the C-section, having my son. I was blessed to not have any major injury, nothing when I played my whole entire life, thankfully.
I should have ate McDonald's like Ocho Cinco.
What?
Ocho Cinco never got hurt. McDonald's.
My one in college, team doctor, trying to be a hero. Like I'm a big, strong athlete at the time. I'm the strongest I ever been. So my ligaments tore, so your bone fit in the socket like this. So the screw got to go in. So he put a absorbable screw in my shit, so they wouldn't have to go in and take it out. Like, yeah, you can get that to somebody that sit at a desk for a living. So they put me in the cast. You know, I ain't had no sleep, but you kick in your sleep, you jump and you kick. I kicked and the fucking screw slipped out. So my motherfucker, I'm in that cast. That shit just in the cast. Man, you got to go in there. You got to cut the thing off. And this man grabbed my ankle. Man, they X-rays and all that shit. Yeah, we got to go back in. Put a real screw in.
Y'all are making my stomach turn.
Then I had to get the screw out before I got drafted. All the teams were like, yeah, synopsis is, the screw need to come out. You need to know if he's going to be able to hold up.
Question for both of y'all. So looking back now with the long-term effects and injuries from your playing days, like y'all just said, would you have kept playing through it if you knew what you know now?
Y'all love, y'all love basketball.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I knew what I was in pain. No, look, I was out there bitch playing. But I was out there bitch playing in pain.
It was fun.
Yo, couldn't tell me, like I reference like nowadays dudes sitting out for this, sitting out for that. Like if you came to me and told me to sit out, you got an argument.
Yeah.
Like disgruntled employee. Not fucking sitting out. Fuck how I feel. I really can't walk not to play. And when I didn't play, couldn't fucking walk. Literally. Could not walk to play. So wrist, hand, man, dog. Man, we playing Philly. I do something, jam my finger on the ground, look down, stuck, bone sticking out. I look at it, run off the floor, jump over the chair, go in the back. They try to get it back. They get it, stitch it up.
Oh my God.
No, most people they done for the day. You can go finish if you feel like it.
If you feel like it.
And you play.
Oh, this a finger. Take my dumb ass right back out there and finish the game.
Oh my God.
But while you're playing, how much adrenaline, how much is it bothering you while you're actually playing? Are you able to take your mind off it during the game because of just all the other shit going on?
No, certain things you can. But trust me.
You feeling it.
You feeling it.
You feeling it while you playing?
Get on
afterwards, obviously.
Get on the break or something. You think you finna take off. Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ready yet?
Well, you for then you go sit down and you cool off a little bit.
You know what it is we're so, it's so about like the mental part of it. Me at 50%, in my mind, I'm still better than 90% of the NBA, right? That's how my mind works. That's how we think. Like, me at 50%, you still can't stop me. So I feel like I'm 50%. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it just wasn't no turning it off for me, man. Yeah,
What I do think about, though, how I feel right now, I'm like, man, if I would have went back to play one more year, what would I be? Like at 32, I was like, yeah, I'll probably be handicapped by 35. Yeah, I'll probably be in the wheelchair by 35. 30, yeah. Like when I be seeing old NBA players, you see Kenny Smith in there, I'm like, yeah, that's me.
He got the kid.
Oh, yeah, that's me. That's for sure.
How did his knees get how did that happen to him?
Oh, I ain't got that.
Probably was already like that, plus the knee surgery.
No, I watched him. No, Kenny Smith's legs was perfectly fine.
Just probably bad surgery.
Perfectly fine.
But I'm saying bad surgery, 90s surgery? This is 2000s. Mid-2000s, like 2008, 9 surgeries. Them 90 surgery, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we got meniscus tear, they got
Scar from-
like, you know, like, look, our scars is like little dots here. They got scars. They done opened up the whole goddamn leg.
Man, he look like a little fawn when he walk, like a little deer.
That shit real, man. Nah, that surgery, that shit. Listen, man.
So
But not, well, let me, I don't mean to cut you off.
you
but,
got it.
Like, damn the surgery. The surgery, one thing.
Forcing you back.
No.
Not
It's the
even
rehab.
The rehab.
Listen,
I was going to ask you,
Hey,
what's the hardest part?
yo, man, because you got to get the surgery. That's if you need it, you got to get it, and there ain't no way around it sometimes. To come back, then to do that shit again,
come back.
then again,
Yeah, that's the mind breaker.
and then again. Like, dog, come on, man.
The most mentally challenging thing
I've ever done, man.
in the world is for an athlete is rehabbing.
And that's why a lot of people don't come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't think about that. They just hear he had a surgery, he wasn't the same again. Because it's hard to put the same energy and effort. If you're not locked in with it, it's hard to put the same energy and effort in the rehab than you do your game. And you got to do it, and some. You know what I'm saying? And we don't, as you in it, you don't understand that. And then you go ask anybody that's had the surgery, or surgeons that, it was a surgery, they tried to play again, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee it wasn't the same focus, same energy, same, I'm saying, because we think we Superman. We think we big, bad, we ain't got to do it the same. I'm still going to be all right, I'm still going to go fucking play. Then you go play again, and that shit like, oh, damn, I should. Then you go do it again, like, man, this shit ain't right. Then now your career over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was fortunate enough to have good people and solid people. Shout out to Steve Hess in Denver, who was our strength and conditioning dude, who stayed on me when I had many restrictions, made me stay to it, made sure I was there, and I was locked in to the point to where, damn, if he cared that much, I need to lock, you know what I'm saying?
Did you guys have any like depression? Because I noticed that with Brent, like I had to like help him, he had to help him take a bath because he had to keep his leg out because he had the cast. And that was so like, I feel like he was degraded, like he felt like useless.
Yeah, we are.
As a man, like, and like he was, I never seen him like that before. So how was that mentally like?
It's called weed.
He didn't smoke weed.
He should have when he was going through surgery. I know I did daily when I was going through my surgeries, but I'm saying it happens.
Yeah, because you're seeing him at his weakest point.
Yeah. And
You're talking about
he's vulnerable.
Yeah, like you'd rather, like, for some reason, we'll rather go through it by ourselves versus letting someone see us at a weak moment.
And then take care of us.
Yeah.
Like he yelled at me. He never yelled at me. He used to yell at me. He's just angry.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just like, damn, because I never got hurt. I never had.
Yeah, because we're going through. We used to being this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Used to being this big macho, and I'm the man, and now we're not that.
Yeah.
And it's hard, like, for a lot, it's hard not to be that and have somebody, especially like your woman, take care. Like, we used to take care of y'all. Then we used to take care of y'all. So for that role to be reversed, to be totally like helpless.
Vulnerable.
Like helpless, vulnerable.
Yeah, that was awkward. Like I felt like it wasn't a big deal, and he was just like, "No, I don't want you helping me take a bath."
Yeah, I'd rather be in a crack house at that point.
I didn't.
I'm gonna rehab in the crack house before you see me.
Like that.
I didn't been there. Listen, bro, you can't.
For real, shit.
I done been under that knife so much, man. Listen, dog.
No, I've seen it.
Been there having like I had one. Oh, we almost do. We need to go. Can I?
They ain't got shit to do. We here.
So it was a surgery, but it was. So I fuck around and got MRSA. It's a form of staph infection, and where it decided to manifest, people was like, "Nigga, how?" Everybody know that's around me. I'm clean as I don't sit on no toilet seat or whatever. But it decided to manifest like on my ass cheek, right?
Okay.
I started with a pimple. So I'm squeezing, I'm trying to think, but it's getting harder and harder. I go out and play a basketball game. We in Charlotte, I go play, but it feel like my back hurting. It's like it's infected. So I'm out there, bitch can barely move. I'm trying to play. The ball on the ground. I died.
Bent over?
And boom, and tried to roll over and get up, and I guess I pressed right on.
It popped?
Sub. I go in the back, I'm in pain. I ain't never, all the surgeries I've had, all the shit we talked about, go in the back, they look at it, Charlotte team doctor come in and tell me what it is. Oh, that's MRSA. What the fuck is MRSA? Form of staph infection. How the fuck did I get that? Got no open wounds, I ain't had no surgery, but whatever. So how can you take it? Oh no, we gotta cut it out. Gotta cut what out?
Chunky ass?
Man, they laid over on the table, scalpel, numb me up, nigga, and I feel just they cutting a hole in my cheek.
So you got a dimple right now?
Yeah, listen.
He was about to show you receipt up.
My nigga, dog. So we get on the plane, they bandage me up, give me pain pills, all that. But I'm in so much pain. Bled through my clothes, everything. Get to the hotel, nigga, I'm in the room, and I'm just crying. Just on pain pills.
Don't
just
say
crying.
You cried.
No, fuck it. I cried.
I cried.
No, fuck that. Unsolicited cry. Pain, just sitting there, that shit, so you talking about humiliation, right? So I got a choice. So now I got to go back to the doctor next day. They got to take the gauze out and repack it. Paint that. So now I got to go home. Somebody got to clean it. I can't see it.
And your girl got
my mom, so I had a choice.
Your mom?
My mom was staying with me at the time in Denver, or my girl.
Who'd you pick?
My mom.
Yeah, of course, your mom.
What is it about y'all not wanting your woman to see you in that vulnerable position?
Man, my mom, man, listen, man, you got to get out.
Yeah, you got to get out.
Close the door behind you.
My mama here.
She got it.
Yep.
Oh my God.
No, bro.
Every single time.
Y'all kill me with that. That's so
You ain't gonna use that against me.
Nah, you ain't really better hold that one over my head.
Hold in your booty, boy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Here you go.
All in the booty
Like
ass,
dead ass.
nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's some of the shit that people don't like.
Oh God.
Fucking staph infection, really? Like, that's that talking about pain.
Damn.
Real live.
Baby, you got to go close the door.
You close the door behind.
Mama lock it.
Yeah.
Click. Okay, here we go.
So now we get started.
Let me get started. There you go.
No, been having the guard, man. I'm like, come on, man. Like,
Damn.
Of all things, this shit, really? That's why after that point, nigga, locker room, I was bringing towels from home. Nigga, I wasn't touching niggas like, yo, this nigga here got.
He used to bring his own sheets to the hotel.
Yeah, that's smart.
Nigga, take all this off.
Bad, bruh.
It's 800. This 800 thread.
Bad. But nah, yeah, people pain. Then they got to go out and let that shit here, and then try to go hoop.
What's up, everybody? As you know, Gil's Arena is presented by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is the easiest and best way to play fantasy sports. You can pick higher or lower on your favorite players' fantasy projections, and you have the opportunity to win up to 20 times your money in a single night. We're doing the 5 ways, the 4 ways, the 3 ways. You know, you can do them 2 ways too, but the real bread is at the 5-way. Gil, who you rolling with right now?
Oh yeah, I just picked the 5-way.
That WNBA.
WNBA, all 5, let's rock it.
Let's get this
Yes,
bread.
sir.
Now, Underdog is available in 30 states and Canada, except Ontario. Get your minds right. Get on with the Underdog Fantasy crew. And if you want to get down, use promo code GIL and Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. You put 100 in, they give you 100 right off the top. You start with 200. Really get them pick'ems going. Everybody out there, make your next move your best move. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code GIL, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. You can't beat that. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Keep watching, keep supporting the movement.
I'll do it again. Use promo code GIL.
Sound like a good promo code to me.
Ages 0. Change the game. Put that respect on his name. Look, with the honor call for greatness, the chosen of few that carry the gift of genius, who do what they do, who possess finesse, are blessed with desire